We are on the 4th day of the Novena of Grace. What is this Novena of Grace? We have begun like a pilgrimage for 9 days. Pilgrimage. It's Novena of Grace to Saint Francis Xavier. So in these novenas, we pray that we might live in a state of grace and die in a state of grace. The theme for today is where people feel forgotten. Today's readings speak up about just that. Let's reflect for a while on this theme, and more so on the parable of, we say, the prodigal son. Luke 15 chapter has 3 parables. One is of the lost coin, one is of the lost sheep, and one I will say of the lost 2 sons, the younger son and the elder son. We see in this parable 3 characters: the younger son, the elder son, and the father. Let's reflect on each one of them and see what fruit we can draw for ourselves. The younger son had come of age. He felt a little choked in his house, in his father's property. He felt like he has no freedom to do what he wants. He had to obey the rules the father has laid down in his house. So he wanted to experience freedom, what it means to be free, to live a life by himself. And therefore, to live a life by himself, he requires something to live on. So he asked his father for his share of property. If you look back in the days of Jesus, the property of the father could be divided only after the father was dead, not before that. So when his son asked for the property to be divided, he meant that the father is dead. And the father divides it. The son goes to a faraway place and tries to experience so-called what it means to live an independent life, what it means to use one's freedom, and realizes that he is in the dumps. And there God puts in his mind this thought: in my father's house there are so many servants, I'm starving here, let me go back. So the lost son, in a way, goes back to the father and pleads for mercy.